Anderson to Morgan to Dunn. Triple play.
Hey friends, we are back for day 16 of your Sherpa Triple Play experience. This is the Youth Ministry Sherpas Coast to Coast podcast. My name is Steve Anderson. I'm joined by Shannon Dunn and Brock Morgan. We are the three amigos bringing you daily episodes this month.
The three amigos. I got to put my hat on.
There you go. Yes.
Oh wait, that's the three amigos. For a second, I got confused.
Oh, that's so funny. So, anyway, we are doing 21 straight days of episodes starting off this fall, and we're having a blast.
Yeah,
this
we
has
are.
been good. Or in some cases,
fun.
Yeah,
it's so fun.
Keep Shannon's rock and rolling out there because she's actually experiencing an earthquake this morning. So
yeah,
3 of them so far.
That's all right.
We've only felt one over here in the Chino Valley, but
Brock,
Malibu,
do you remember?
I feel like Malibu feels them more. Am I right?
Well,
although when we lived in Long Beach, I never felt them on the coast.
I don't know.
It's closer to falling into the sea.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Brock, were you in Maryland or in DC the time that we had the earthquake?
No. When was that?
It was about 2011 or 12, I think.
Definitely not. But that's amazing. I bet that was a big deal, though.
It was a big deal. I missed it because I was in the car.
Oh.
And I got home and everybody was, lighting up social media. Did you feel that? Did you feel that? And I missed it. It only lasted for 30 seconds. So
that's
the one and only time. Yeah.
Yeah, our first one I ever felt was in Glendale, out here in the LA area, and it woke Kelsey and I up. We were a young married couple, and it was like, oh, so that's an earthquake. And earthquakes, they're really not. People are afraid. If you don't live in California or a place that has earthquakes, the thought is very scary. But for the most part, and I mean 99% of the time, not a big deal.
Did you live out here in 1994, Brock, for the Northridge earthquake? That was a big deal?
I lived out here when I was a kid, and then we moved back in 1995. I missed that one.
Yeah, okay. That was a big deal.
Anyway, let's roll into today's question.
All
you guys ready?
Earthquake banter.
Today's question, top 3 things to say to your church accountant. Youth pastors have quite the relationship
church accountants,
with the church accountant, bookkeeper, whatever that position is in your church.
All right.
Can get you in trouble. Who wants to go first?
The thing about this question is that all of us have this visceral response to even the topic of receipts, of paperwork.
Yeah.
And some of us love it. Yeah. But if you're the quintessential youth worker like I am, don't love it. This is not my fave.
All right, Brock,
I can go first.
Yeah,
go ahead. First. All right. I'm going to say this because there's some funny things I can think of, but let me just say this. Thank you. Tell them thank you. Because we know you're driving them nuts.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they are picking up the slack for you all the time. You're late on your paper. I know I am. Late on turning in receipts. You've lost receipts so much that when you turn in receipts, it surprises them. Let's just be honest. And so you're driving them nuts. So you have to massage that relationship. Yep. And you also have to change your perspective and not be so frustrated by them all the time. Although they can be frustrating.
Yeah.
But thank you. Thank you for what you do. Honestly, I see what you do. I know this is not my area, and I am grateful. And say that regularly to them. You can never say thank you enough.
That's good. That's good. Shannon, how about you?
I mean, I was going to say to suck up to them, so pretty close to that. Yes. But yeah, I mean, so I guess the other thing you're always saying to them is, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Thank you, and I'm sorry. But one thing, this is just what I've done, because I'm in the same boat. I'm always missing a receipt. I'm always late. I've spent money on weird things. It's all over the place. So I've decided for myself to almost make it a little competition, and I'll ask our finance person if I was the first one to get my report in, because it's like my own motivation. Like, so I'll be like, do I get a gold star this month? Did I get my report in first? It tricks myself into, I still am not first every time. I'm still saying, I'm sorry, I'm late again. But
I regularly get, and I mean once a month, hey, we still haven't gotten your receipts. You're 3 days late. Like, it's, so yeah, sorry. That is good.
I'm sorry.
That's sorry.
What I say to my...
At the very least, it should give us some self-awareness, how frustrated we get with families for not turning in their camp deposits.
Oh, no,
my gosh. It's the same thing.
No.
Totally the same thing.
No, don't.
No. We are no better.
Don't call us out for that. I want to keep that anger.
Okay. Mine, I just have a silly one. I thought the budget was just a guideline.
Oh, yes.
You mean you actually wanted me to stay below it?
Wait,
yes.
I thought it was just a guideline. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm in the neighborhood of the budget.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
I do often say to her, so I went a little over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Oh, that's
You're right,
good.
though. It is an unappreciated role in the church, and we can do a little bit better in making it more appreciated, or at least easier.
Absolutely.
So that might go a long way.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm really thankful for? Because Brock said we are not organized generally and on top of dates and things like that. Our person, she is like opposite. She is so organized. Yes. She's so I am so thankful for the balance of having someone in our church that can really be.
Someone's got to do it.
Otherwise,
we'd be a mess.
Yep.
Someone's got to do it.
Absolutely.
Totally be a mess.
It's just not us.
So
anyway, that wraps up today's show. We will be back tomorrow with day 17 of the Triple Play Experience. Until then, make sure you get your receipts. We'll see you later.
Ha!